Hello, Aries. Karo here. I am back. Welcome to Solar Studio, end of April 2026 reading series. Let's begin. And I'm going to have my 5 cards spread. Thank you so much for tuning in, Aries. And here is your end of April 2026 readings. By the way, happy birthday for those, and also happy belated birthday to Aries folks out there. So our first message is Five of Pentacles. Wow, that's interesting. Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Okay, Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups. We have a King of Swords. We have Eight of Pentacles, and also Justice energy. Let's get all these together. I feel like you are finding some kind of a comfort by engaging with someone in a maybe a hard or difficult time, or you are really giving this person comfort with the Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups energy. Like before confronting with something, I see here some kind of a co-worker energy too, but we will get into it. I'm gonna now clarify. Okay, Five of Pentacles is clarified by the clouds. Six of Cups is clarified by three, number 5, Lenormand. King of Swords is clarified by the Clover. Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Ship. And Justice is clarified by the Crossroad. Wow. Okay, I'm going to make this like 10 minutes or maybe more than it video series. Don't forget to watch it for your sun, moon, and rising signs too. So you can have a more complimentary understanding of what is really going on. Okay, now mid-April, it seems it is going to be also the beginning of the Taurus season. Well, it's not a light month, I can say, but it's very meaningful. I think you are going to find some meaning. There was, I think, a confusion and emotional fog or uncertainty in a situation. This is either you or someone around you, or a close person, or someone from past. Like one of you is going through this difficult phase. But I think you are not letting this two fall apart. I feel like with this person you have this connection, like deep down, like you have this roots, you have maybe a history, maybe a shared or meaningful time in the past. And in a time of confusion and in a time of hardship, this person feels familiar, like everyone is like so like alien to you, but this person feels very familiar. And this you are maybe supporting them, or they're supporting you, and this familiar connection becomes a source of comfort. You find comfort, they find comfort in you. Maybe this is a co-worker. Maybe with this person you are working in a similar place. I feel, but this can be also like maybe they go through a legal situation, so you are like supporting one another. King of Swords energy is just like waiting at the center. They seem to be very controlled and logical and like, well, they look very stern to me. They don't seem to be very expressive. They have something to say. Maybe they are going to reveal some kind of opportunity. Actually, they will declare like a lucky situation. So with their presence, maybe a window is opening for you, and this is going to feel very unexpected. Um, I also feel like someone is finding a work for another person, maybe to work abroad, or like there is a long distance connection they find. Um, a message or conversation, I think, taking place with this person. They are making the soft gesture, maybe, but they confront with something, like whether a person has a skill or talent, or they are like this checking point. Um, and in the work and daily life energy, this is where it, I think, all comes down to, because this is gonna be all connected to like a daily life energy. Um, and I feel like someone here is going to have a particular uh, place or a platform, and they are going to grow here. Like it's going to develop through time, or they're gonna put a lot of effort and consistency, and then like judge the if they have a particular talent or skill for that thing. This is what I'm getting. But the thing is that everything is happening uh, at distance. So there is this movement, there is this change. Um, like there is this distance energy. By the way, you should see the justice. Uh, yeah, everything may also take place online here. Plus, there can be some decision of a person whether they will from now on relocate or travel, or they will work again like somewhere which is going to be distant. And things are not happening instantly. Like energy is building up here, but this comforting each other energy is really making things easier, making the things feel lighter. I do feel. And your reading has also a very serious tone with the justice and crossroad. I think here a person's accountability is being proven, and like based on a choice. Um, a person is like deciding their direction. Like, the situation cannot just stay in between two things. Like in the end, you are, I think, or like you are the person who is making these things happen for another person. Like you are being this tool in between, but it's like you are being asked to decide in the end what was all these experience actually mean to you. Because after this emotional comfort, or also material comfort, maybe, um, you you really give a person um, these means and tools and ways, like for them to continue in their life. So I think things become more lighter at this point. I think, like at the end of April, you and someone really goes through a confusing and difficult period, but in that space, there is a familiar and meaningful connection, and it gets deepened, and a normally distant or also a controlled or confrontational person also shows a small significant opening and contribution to what has been planned, or like through time effort, things get, I think, better in this sense. um you and the person also, I think, from a difficult state, you may begin to build your connection into something more real by choosing, like staying passive, not choosing, or not just letting things happen is not the way. Like there is this time where you will need to choose, um and from there on, I think, let's see the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck energy is Ace of Swords. Yes, and which is actually pretty much corresponding with justice. The truth is already there. It just hasn't been fully spoken, seen, or accepted yet. But all this period, I think, to come to it. So the connection, the circumstances, they are not gonna stay vague. Um, in the beginning, maybe some things feel vague, but I think a conversation is going to set things right. A realization is coming. Um, so I think it's going to feel like very real. Uh, yes, the situation, I think, will get that ground to operate from there. This is how I feel about this reading. So, oh, a card just dropped, the last card. Um, I also got the Seven of Cups here, like at the another bottom, let's say, and Ace of Swords here. This is Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Swords is cutting through the illusion, my friends. This is how you gain clarity, and actually, the energy is giving a way for things to be clear. Like if there are multiple scenarios in your mind, now there is going you're gonna get into that path of that just one scenario. um and this truth which will come out is not just for awareness. I think it's going to also force a decision here with the justice. mm, I think you will know by the end of April how you will exactly proceed around the situation. Thank you so much, Aries. Take care. I'll see you in the next videos. Bye bye.